Hey y'all, we're gonna talk about a few things today, but mainly one question. Why are we not talking about this game? I did searches about what's coming out, typically nothing worth mentioning across all of 2021 even shows up. I mean, although that opinion might be changing a little bit. I'm expanding in the PC gaming. But slowly, I'm gonna be one of the ones that still use the controller, the ones that the hardcores hate. I mean, so the package that's coming, it got M&K, but I ain't really got room for it in this current space. So if you would go ahead and stimulate the like button, share the video one time, I might be able to afford, finish in the basement. I got some room to whip it out. But anyway, this game sounds like the real deal. The real deal. Let's talk about it. So, as we dive into some of this information, assuming you're not driving somewhere, take a moment and just admire the visuals. I mean, the in-game captures are just beautiful. Now, the gameplay trailers, we know we can't credit those to being like an actual reflection of what it's going to be. All of this is pre-release footage, but if we can get anywhere close, you know what I'm saying? But per usual, it's a whole lot to talk about with this game, so I'm not going to try to get everything in this one video, but we're going to cover the things you usually would want to know when you're thinking about scooping a game. So get your ice water, get your snack. Here we go. So the story for this game puts you on planet Enoch, where you're the last hope for the human race. The campaign can be played entirely solo or co-op with a max team of 3. Now 3 instead of 4, that's something we're starting to see more and more as new games come out. I got some opinions on why I think that's in place for this game, but we can get into that later. As far as the difficulty goes, it's got a scaling difficulty that gets tougher as you progress and get better at the game, but you can also manually set it on your own. There's a total of 15 world tier settings, so it should suit your needs in the challenging area, Now, how long is the game? That's quickly becoming the most important question for scooping a new game. Because recently we've had some drop with a lack of content. So now we question everything. But this game is supposed to be a full game at release. The campaign alone is estimated to be about 25 to 30 hours, but 2 to 3 times longer than that should you take time to do the side missions and the post-campaign content. Now there's 4 different character classes: Devastator, Pyromancer, Technomancer, and Trickster. Devastator is your close range tank. Pyromancer is your mid-range conjurer who uses fire. The Technomancer is your long-range support class who uses gadgets. The Trickster is a close-range hit-and-run space-time user. So you got your tank, your mage, your healer support class, and your assassin. So again, 4 classes, but only 3 player max parties. Now, will this game have PvP? The answer is no, but it's for good reason. This game is cross-platform. That is correct. You heard me correctly. This game is cross-platform. So with that being said, we know how much of a balancing act PvP items are anyway. So now you throw in the fact that you've got all these different platforms and methods of accessing and playing the game, and that can become a headache real fast, especially if we're getting a full package at release. Now again, people have been saying that and it ain't really been happening yet, but again, we're gonna put them to the test, and if it don't happen, we're gonna say something about it. Say something about it. Another perk for console players is if you purchase this game on PS4 or Xbox One, the upgraded version of this game for the next generation is free. So if you upgrade, you got to stay within the same family. So PS4, you got to go to PS5 and vice versa for the Xbox. But the upgraded version on the next gen console is going to be free. Now, some games have been charging for that, so you gotta count that as a plus. But in closing for this vid, there's a demo. So they got a demo coming up here on the 25th, for available for all platforms. So you must have a Square Enix account and an active subscription service for your platform if you want to be able to participate. And if you register for a Square Enix account now, a new account, you get a free emote. So the rest of us who've been holding down, we don't get shit. You know what I'm saying? But so the final version of this game releases on April 1st of this year, 2021. Who knows? Maybe it gets pushed back just for them choosing that date. But I will be participating in the demo. Hopefully there's some good things to say about it. It'll be bomb to have a cross-platform title to be able to feature on the channel. If you're looking for more information or anything that I didn't cover, there will be links in the description. Again, we're going to have more videos on this coming, but in the meantime, if you want to look for the stuff yourself, there'll be some links in the description of the video. I try to source everything from at least semi-official sources. That way, if I say it and it's not true, they said it first. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Catch you in the next one.